Yes, guys, welcome back to another live review. And what a massive win for everyone. Literally, we finally have a decent gap in the top four race. We have opened up a 3-point lead against West Ham. This was a massive win in the battle for the top four positions. And the first half did leave us frustrated, but not frustrated defensively. It was all with our lack of bite in the final third, but we needed a moment of magic as per usual. Now, first low cross into the box from Ben Chilwell finds Timo Werner, which, by the way, I want to give props to Timo Werner as well for the setup with a nice turn on Ogbonna too. But first half, I thought it was the usual Chelsea. We dominate possession, but we dominate defensively. We play very defensive-minded football. And the one thing we need when you play defensive-minded football is to take your chances when they come. And the first few minutes, we weren't doing that. But towards the end of the first half, at just the right time as well, Timo Werner comes and he strikes. And it's the only difference maker between the game, but I hope it does a lot of good to Timo Werner's confidence. The one thing I want to say as well, which looked very positive for him too, is he did have that big miss in the second half, but his form didn't dip straight afterwards. He had like a bad misplaced pass after that. But as soon as that phase had gone, he came back to being just as energetic, chasing down players. He had a great opportunity as well in the second half too. Very promising and very optimistic performance from him, but it was a good performance from a lot of players too. Thiago Silva's experience was so needed in a game like this, and he had another brilliant performance today. Andreas Christensen was excellent on the right-hand side, so I don't want to hear anyone say that he can only play in the middle of a back three because he's killed that myth as well. The whole back three gets credit, to be honest. Rudiger had a bit of a shaky start to the game, but the second half I thought was very optimistic. In midfield, Jorginho is excellent. Kante, I still think the final ball needs to be better. But again, he broke up play excellently, so I'm happy with that. Ben Chilwell also literally didn't have the greatest of first halves, but he stabilised himself a lot more in the second half too. And I think with the first goal, I think our aims became a lot more clearer because we didn't have to chase the game as much as we would have had to if it was still 0-0 and both of us were chasing the game. We just had to focus on being more defensive, and we can see out a game like nobody else does. That's why we churn up so many clean sheets. But it's a great win for everyone. We're going to get the rest of the panel on and get their thoughts. Big up, everyone. What are you guys saying? Another big win in the top four race. Fatta, what are you doing, man?
What the fuck are you wearing?
I want my apology,
Oh,
please.
my gosh, man.
That's
You ain't-
a black
I
skin.
love that. You deserve your flowers because you've been pushing the Timo Werner train just like I've been pushing the AC train. What are you saying, Fatta?
I want my apology, please. After hearing so many people.
Oh,
Like,
shit. Yeah, Kazi, what are you saying, bro?
Nah. Fatter, it's not from so many people. It's from Kazi. Answer.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget, one of them is Kazi. But, Kazi, come on, Kazi. What's my apology?
Because you can't say it's just a type
Kazi, your
needle.
mic is on. We can hear you, man. Don't disappear on us, bro. I want to hear your thoughts on Werner's performance.
Kazi, come on, Kazi.
Kazi
Don't be
can't
shy.
say.
Man.
Hey, yo,
Yo,
Kazi
y'all
has
can hear
one
me?
more. Kazi has one more try before he strikes
Y'all
out.
can
He's
hear
0
me?
for 2 already. He was talking shit about Jorginho. He was talking shit
Aye.
about Jorginho. He came
Kazi,
back. He was talking shit
we
about
aren't here
Timo.
to
He
get
came
at
back.
you. We're just here to hear your opinions and if there's been any changes. What was that?
Shit, I'm back, man. Sorry, man. Had to do something, man.
No worries, Kazi. We just wanted to hear your thoughts on Timo Werner's performance today. That's
Please.
Did you say goal or performance?
performance.
Guys, if I say performance right here, you won't like what I have to say, man. So today he scored a goal, and that's very good for him. He broke his goal drought, and I'm proud of him, man. So the performance, we'll forget about the performance. I don't want to mention the performance today, man.
No,
You mean the man of the match performance?
We'll accept
Do you win the man of the match?
review.
Huh?
I
Was it
want to hear
the man
your
of the match?
official review on the performance. That's all.
I don't know if he was.
So how many chances did he win? How many chances did he miss this game?
Like 3.
The clear-cut chances?
Well, come on, man. At least he's got the
clear-cut
man of the
chance.
match, though.
One.
At least he's got that man of the match, though. Still,
One
come on,
clear-cut.
Kazi.
No, he scored, and I'm proud of him, man. As I said, scored today. Performance was average at best, but you know what? Everyone around him was average. You can't blame him
He
for
was
it, man.
average. Oh my god.
Bro, he wasn't-
Really?
Wait, yeah,
He was average.
All right, he wasn't average. He wasn't
Yo.
average. He wasn't amazing. Okay, he was good. Then he was good, decent, better than Mason Mount at least. What's called? And Pulisic, for me,
Johnny's
it
coming
was a good
now.
performance. It's a
Hello?
good performance, man.
All right, Kazi.
What's
No.
up? Well,
Remember the past couple weeks?
Yo,
how,
Tabby, we can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah?
nobody responded, so I'm like, yo.
Sorry,
Hang
sorry.
on.
I was too busy hearing what Kaz was saying, but now we can hear you, bro. What are you saying, Javi?
Oh yeah. You can still hear me, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Kaz,
we can hear you. We can hear you.
what you gotta say? You talk about Werner's a bad footballer, right? But
He
then,
was shocking this game.
all right, listen.
Kazi.
Can you let me talk, bro?
Shocking. Wait, so we gone from average to shocking?
I said his
Well,
first
I
touch
need
was
to ask him a
shocking.
question.
First touch
I
was
need to ask
shocking.
him
Oh,
a question.
first touch. Not
How's
even
it?
the
All right,
skill.
listen. Can you
In
can
phases.
Can
I hear
ask?
that. Not throughout the whole game.
Yo, Kaz,
it was
you
faster,
talk
bro.
about Werner's trash, right? But did you see the play before the goal happened?
Yeah, I did. That was actually pretty good, squad.
See what happens when you said that he was better than Mason Mount was. Yes, Johnny.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. I have to take the press conference, but I'll be back, people. I'll be back. I have to take the press conference. I'll be back.
You're a dickhead.
Go on.
No way he disappeared just to run it, man. I can't be arsed, man.
Go on, Johnny. Johnny's here.
Yes, Johnny, what are you saying? Another great performance by Money Mate. What are you telling me, man?
Oh, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. He played fantastic. And all I can say is Timo Werner, it was due. Big up to him, the man himself. Winning goal. Collectively, I thought him, Mount and Werner were fantastic. Pulisic put a shift in, but yeah, man. But
No.
Money Mace
Let's
always
get it right.
delivers.
Let's
Always
get it right.
delivers.
Mount.
Oh, what's that?
Let's
What's
get it
that,
right.
Fatter?
Let's get it right. Mount and Werner carried today. Pulisic was not pulling his weight. Let's be honest.
He was all right in the first
We
half.
know-
He was good in the first half.
Yeah, I know, but I mean the way that we were struggling the first half of the second half, right? The way we were struggling from the 45th to like the 60th minute, that was like we could not hold possession for nothing. That left side was dead. It really
He wasn't really closing. Like he wasn't doing his like defensive duties as well.
The press,
I
yeah.
think
Tuchel was mad.
I think what happened is like it's not like he has had a lot of games, so a little bit of I think the games are catching up to him right now where he's kind of feeling it in his legs a little bit. He was tired. I could tell.
Exactly, yeah. But it wasn't. He still put a shift in, like Johnny said. But it wasn't something where I was fully content with it.
Well,
Let's
yeah,
get one thing cleared up real quick.
Fantastic performance from Werner, bro. That and Mason, man, that's shocking, man, right there, man. I'm still in shock, man.
Hey, whoa. Time out. Who's worse, Tammy's miss or Timo Werner's miss?
Tammy's missed, yeah. Tammy's missed, yeah. Tammy's missed, yeah. Tammy should. Tammy should leave him West Ham, bro. We should leave him at West Ham, bro. Nah, man, leave him at West Ham, man. Leave him at West Ham, man. Leave him at West Ham. He's done. Like you come on, yeah. Everyone was gassing up Tammy, saying, "Oh, Tammy hasn't played. Give him a chance." You're on the pitch for like 20 minutes and you go do that, man. You go do that, yeah. Mate, leave him at West Ham, man. West Ham want him. Go give us Declan Rice and stay there, man.
I didn't see the chance, but didn't it look like the ball was like too high for him? I didn't see it.
It's on my
Javi. It was one of those balls. It was one of those balls where he had to decide when he was going to jump.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's not good in the air.
Exactly. It was one of those. It was one of those where the goalkeeper was past it. All the defenders were past it. He simply had to time his jump, and he messed it up.
But let's not excuse
honestly. If he waits like a
Timo
second,
scoring.
Oh yeah, but if Tammy waits like a second, he's literally just got to like nod it forward. He doesn't even have to jump or like.
And how tall is he?
Can I just read this out, guys? Can I read this out?
Go on.
So, most touches 91, most ball recoveries 8, most shots 6, most tackles 4, most shots on target 3, most chances created 3, most take-ons completed 3, most blocks 1.
Who?
Mason Mount.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Mason was good.
No. Let's be honest. Look, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The way that Mason played today is how I want him to play. Those long shots that he's taking, those are going to open up the opportunities for when the players are trying to run in behind, because that's going to force the defenders to try and come out at him. And dude, the accuracy. It's been a while since I've seen a player take 2 long shots and get them both on target. And they were pretty decent long shots too. So
he's good at his free kicks as well, but he's very unlucky with doesn't get in.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, shout out to that Fabianski, because both of them were really good saves. And we need to clear up something real quick. That red card should have never even been yellow.
No, it's a red card. It's a red card.
There's no way. How?
That's a red
I
card.
thought
By the letter of
it
the
was red.
law, two things. Number one, if Thiago Silva's getting a yellow card for what he got a yellow card again,
That is true.
second,
That is
if
true.
that's a second yellow, then what Balbuena did's a red. Second, by the letter of the law, it's a red card because he's endangering an opponent.
But he cleared the ball, and
It
all
doesn't
he had
matter. By the letter of the law, it's a red card.
He's talking about law, not like
that makes no
personal
sense.
opinion. You feel
By
me?
the letter of the law,
is if it's
the
a
law
British
is if the foul is endangering an opponent, it's a red card, and it endangered the opponent. The only reason, like I said this on the watch along, we're lucky with Chilwell that his left leg buckled, because his left leg buckling caused his right leg to come in and stopped as much impact on it. Because if
he broke his leg.
It was a dangerous foul, Scott. It was a dangerous
it was.
foul.
His studs up. It's high. It's at knee level.
I'm sorry, that's not a foul to me, because if you look at it in real time, the player was simply trying to clear the ball.
But
Ben
Doc,
Chilwell, hold on,
even
hold
though
on, real quick. Ben Chilwell did not give him the space to put his foot down. His foot had already cleared the ball, so it wasn't a tackle that he was trying to make.
it doesn't matter, it's still a dangerous play. He could.
Let
on.
me read you.
Hold
hang on,
on.
let me read you the
Samson,
ruling.
you're
If
here.
you watch the replay,
Get the ruling book, please. Get the ruling book.
if you watch the replay, Ben Chilwell slipped, and he slipped into the foul. So how are you going to blame the opponent because Ben Chilwell slipped?
He
Fuck,
slipped.
With the ruling
foul.
book, please.
Let me read you the ruling. Serious foul play, which is what it was, is a foul committed using excessive force, i.e. the player has far exceeded the necessary use of force as in danger of injuring his opponent, which he was. Regardless of whether there was purpose, intent,
Abilabo, what do you think about Werner?
it was a foul. It was a red card, sorry.
Oh,
Kazi
me?
looking for somebody to
About
get on the
Werner?
side.
Werner, yeah.
Man, he was look. Actually, today he had a good game. I'm not gonna slay him so much, but he takes a step forward and 2 steps backward. Like you score a
Yeah.
decent goal, but like then you miss a wide open chance. I just don't understand it. Like
I
don't
Lewis,
understand
I'll
his
send you a
mentality.
video from.
You said what? Oh, okay, my bad. But like sometimes it doesn't make sense. And like finally he's getting to the box, and that's why I'm always saying he has to be in, like he's always trying to cross the ball sometimes. You cannot be the one crossing the ball. Finally he's getting the box. You gotta roam around that area and you get a goal. And he did it today, but still again, his touches sometimes like
Facts.
he's touching sometimes like there's this pass Ziyech gave him. Instead of him touching it inside, he went
Yeah, I
wide.
hate it. I
Like,
didn't
what
like
are you
that.
doing, bro? It's like,
He needs to
come
slow
on.
down his he
I-
needs to learn to slow down his legs. to get
Honestly,
in
can
sync
we
with the
just
ball.
stop this negativity on
It's not
Werner, please?
negativity.
Lord,
It's
my
Kazi.
Lord.
Kazi wants somebody to
Wait
get
up,
on his
wait
side
up.
to
It's
skate.
Bro,
not-
fam,
wait,
fam,
wait,
it's not-
hold on.
it's not negativity. It's
Bro, I'm not
criticism,
saying
that's all, man.
I'm not
Kazi,
saying
you
Lord
prompted.
have
You
mercy on
prompted,
my
Kazi. You
soul.
I'm not
It's
saying
not
he had a
criticism.
wait, hold up. Let me finish. I'm not saying he had a bad game. I'm just saying like
Well, I am saying that.
the
bro.
eye test is just like he irks my eyes to watch sometimes because it's like, yo, bro, you just did something good. Then boom, you miss a chance that you shouldn't even be missing. You know, you have all the time to control it, and sometimes he just does some bad things. I'm not saying he sucks. I mean, I don't like Timo Werner, honestly, but when he has a good game, I'm gonna tell you he had a decent game today, but he went a step forward and 2 steps backwards.
That is a red card, man. I'm watching it again. It's really
It's a red
bad,
card.
man. Yeah, it's bad.
As well, if say the same thing had happened, everything about the challenge had happened, he'd broken Chilwell's leg, we'd have been screaming for it, or like we were.
And we don't like to hear it when it's Werner.
I don't care. It's facts. They don't want to hear. It's dude. Werner.
No, it's just the fact that you can nitpick on everybody else's game. You feel me? The guy had a good game today.
I could nitpick
And the
on
way-
Kante's game too. Like I wanted to say
Exactly.
something
That's
about
what I'm
Kante.
saying.
Kante's-
That's what we're saying. Like we
Kante's
don't need it
decent.
on the.
It's
Like
not
he had a
nitpicking.
good game.
Look,
It's glaring.
Well, I can't just say he had a
Hold
good
on,
game.
hold on. We
Because
wanna
he did not
talk
just
about
have a
facts.
good game 100%. That's just like you cannot say, oh, he had a great game. Like he had like a.
I'm
9
not
point.
saying that.
But
I'm not
like
saying that though.
I'm saying he scored the winning goal, good. But overall, all the things were just irking. I'm just being 100. Like it could have been nice to see Tammy Abraham earlier for.
Nah,
Werner.
No fucking way.
Nah.
Bro, I can't believe.
You lost me there.
I
You
can't
lost me
believe.
there.
One
I
less
can't
lost
up.
me
believe,
there.
wait, hold on. I can't believe you guys are slating Tammy. Like, what? Wait, why is with the Tammy Abraham thing? Like, why is everybody?
Did you see
all the
that
way
miss?
off him?
6.5.
Cool.
What do you mean
Cool,
from the
thank you.
miss? That
Thank you.
ball was not. That ball was kind of behind him. He was just
Oh,
like out of
come
nowhere.
on.
Oh, bro,
Come on, man.
Oh, bro, that's like
Come.
a half chance
you.
right there compared to what Werner missed. like what Werner missed was not even like, yo, bro. All you have to
Werner
do
missed 3 chances,
like,
but
like that,
I understand that.
bro. That chance Werner missed to tap in was worse than what Abraham did because it was over his head.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't.
stop
No,
it,
it
man.
wasn't.
No way.
Nah,
bro.
nah.
That ball-
Tammy
look
Abraham
at it.
is a 6'5" man. He should just go back to what's it called working
At
on
least
what's
with
called warm-up
Werner, he
shelves,
didn't
man.
have a lot of time to
Warm-up
react.
chef.
It
Bro,
was the
yes,
keeper
bro.
straight
What,
back
bro?
to him.
That's a reactive shot, bro. That's a
Nah,
striker.
Exactly.
You
What,
cannot
what we
compare
paid
that
for
with-
Listen,
Werner,
to be
he
fair,
should
to
be
be
scoring
fair
that.
to
He
Tammy,
didn't
yeah.
even have a time to
Listen,
properly hit it. He just had
Tammy-
to stick a leg out.
Bro,
Yeah,
this
but
is Tammy
Tammy came
Abraham,
on
bro.
for like
This
5
goals-
minutes, man.
The
He hasn't
goals
played
Tammy is
for
scoring, the
12,
goals Tammy was scoring
15
last season,
games.
and
Yeah,
overall,
yes,
Werner
facts,
is not
yeah.
scoring those goals. That's what I'm saying.
You-
So, like, what is with this
Johnny.
Tammy Abraham? Like,
Tammy
everyone's acting like
Tammy-
Tammy's a curse.
Tammy Abraham has
hold
not
on.
played 15 games. You can't diss him. I'm gonna
Like,
back
whoa,
Tammy right
no
here, bro.
way. Hell
He hasn't
nah.
played 15
I'm
games.
Tammy's
saying,
better
I'm
than
saying
Werner
he
to
hasn't
me.
played. He hasn't played for about 12 to 15 games. He's had an injury. He's come on for 10
Why is
minutes.
everyone just
One
like-
chance
like
has
Tammy's
landed
a
and he
curse
missed.
now?
All right.
Oh, no,
if
no,
you
Tammy.
lot are gonna give
What?
that treatment to Tammy, yeah, then give it to Ziyech when he missed against
Yes.
United.
That's what I'm talking about,
No,
bro.
no way.
Facts,
That
man.
Tammy
Yeah.
did, man. I'm here
Facts,
to
man.
defend
We did,
Tammy. I'm here to defend Tammy because what I was seeing from last season and the goals this guy was scoring, I don't care. Werner has not even done half of it. Like those goals he was scoring, I'm just
That Wolves
being
game, that Wolves
100%.
game.
That was
The
all-
Wolves game,
that
the
was
hat
all
trick.
season.
He doesn't score like ugly. He could score scrappy goals. He could score any type of goals. But now all of a sudden, when you say Tammy, it's no way, Tammy. Like, dude, like Tammy's a curse now. Like he's the worst player ever. He's not even close to being bad though. That's the crazy thing about it. Like what I saw today is like this is the game. Okay, fine. Werner scored a goal, and I'm happy for him. No cap. I am. But like Tammy would have been decent as hell in this game because it's the type of game that he scores scrappy goals. Those shots Mason Mount was hitting and Fabianski was saving and it was going like anywhere in the box. That type of goal you see Tammy out of nowhere taps it in. You know that type of like play. Like you cannot. My point is you cannot just say Tammy sucks. You guys are trying to dismiss him so bad. Like he was garbage. He's garbage now.
Hold on. Let me ask you this question.
You can see the
Come on.
favoritism.
Those
though,
chances,
in your
those
speech.
chances that
The
were
favoritism, man. The
Hold
favoritism
on.
against these
Happy,
guys, man.
hold on.
Oh no! Ask. Come on.
Those chances that Werner missed, right?
Okay.
Or better yet, those chances that Werner created for himself, right?
Which one?
The ones where he got past the last line of defense and he got into the opponent's box, especially the one the tap in, yeah. But then which one was it?
Oh, you talking about the one where you like
When he was stuck on the top, like when Ogbonna was defending him. And then
He cut inside and shot the ball. Like what a striker's supposed to be doing. Is that what you asked?
Yeah, but Tammy don't do
Like,
that. Tammy
hold on,
doesn't.
Tammy doesn't have to do that
Tammy
because
doesn't
he's a
do that.
poacher.
Exactly.
But like
What
I'm
does he
saying,
poach?
Tammy is more effective than Werner. I don't care what. Like, bro, I'm sorry.
Based on
no.
what? Based on one
That's
season. Based on
facts.
one season.
Bro, that is facts, bro.
It's not
Tammy's
facts.
more effective.
you got to
Tammy-
make chances for Tammy.
Timo's
You got to
more
like
around
literally
bro.
put it on a
Okay,
plate.
but
for him.
Werner. Okay, how many chances has Werner made for himself that he was actually scoring for, bro? Today's the first time. No, today's the first time he's actually cutting inside.
But he actually makes
Today's
goals
the
too,
first
though.
time. Like makes goals. How many? Tammy makes goals too.
No, he
Tammy was
doesn't.
making.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Oh my god! Like I
No,
did not watch the whole games last season
No,
compared to this
assists. We're
season.
talking about assists when we say make-
Assists,
No,
but
I'm
I do
saying-
not care about him crossing the ball and the tapping to Z and those little tap-ins. I need him to act like a $50 million.
But you're not at you're ignoring the play before he's doing that, finding the spaces. The intelligence. Tammy doesn't do that.
He doesn't. Look. Werner is a striker. Or if he wants to, play inside forward,
Hold on.
let him be an inside forward.
Let's stop this right here. Let's stop this right here. Let's
Like
stop this.
what?
Nonsense.
Let's stop this right here.
Yes.
Bro,
Werner
It's
is not a
favoritism.
striker.
it's
Werner,
not
Timo
favoritism,
Werner is
man.
not a striker.
Bro, yes
Timo
he
Werner
is.
is not
Yes, he
number
is.
9.
Yes, he is.
Timo
Yes, he
Werner is
bro.
not a
You
striker.
tripping
It's
on
not
me,
that.
bro.
It's not that. How many?
No, because you cannot say
How many-
that and then blame Lampard last season when he was playing. Because that's Timo Werner loves coming back to link up plays. Then he's never in the box. Then he's always wide, either crossing the ball. Then you guys blame Lampard for playing him on the wing. Then it was like he's not a winger. Then,
I ain't never blamed him. I ain't
Okay,
listen,
not
hold on, time out.
Everybody did.
I don't know about
facts.
anyone else, but I'm gonna
It's
speak for
facts.
myself. I'm gonna
What
speak
are
for
you
myself.
talking about?
Hold on. I'm gonna
No
speak
cap.
for myself. I have never once blamed
I'm
Lampard.
defend Tammy, bro.
I have never once
seen
blamed
this.
Lampard for playing Timo on the wing. All right, because that's his position. He's not a
Oh,
winger.
that's his position now.
Hold on.
Oh,
He's
Where
not-
you from, Chelsea, Baba? Where you from, bro?
He's not an outright winger.
Bro,
He's
I'm
not an
from
outright
Nigeria, but I'm
striker.
in Chicago
He is a
right now.
forward. He's a forward.
That
Right?
Nigerian
So when you
link
play
up
him on his own in that striker,
Tammy's from Nigeria, no?
it doesn't help him.
It's not
not even that,
Tammy
though. It's not even
Nigerian
that.
stuff, bro.
It's not even
oh
that.
my god, it's none of that, bro. It's
not-
just
it's
my
not
eye
that.
test. It's just what I see with my eyes, bro. You cannot tell me as a football player that Tammy is way off from
He is.
Timo.
He
No,
absolutely
it's
is.
not. No, it's not.
He is.
Bro,
That is
Tammy,
cap.
look at
That
Tammy's
is
statue. He
cap.
can't
It's
even
not
hold
that.
up the
How
ball
many-
properly.
cap.
How many
That is
genuine?
cap.
How many in the world right now? How many top quality strikers can you name that are one-dimensional, bar Jamie Vardy?
Timo Werner, one-dimensional.
Timo Werner's not
Yes,
one-dimensional.
he is. Yes,
Bro,
he is. All he
The
does
chances
is
he's
run
creating
in
for himself
space,
today, the
bro.
goal he scores comes from
Oh
hold up.
my
and
god!
Vardy's
Are you
all-round
using
games
today,
been
bro? Are you using today to
Chances
check
he
out
creates
the
for himself is
overall
him cutting
game?
inside and beating
Are
the
you
player.
using?
Can
Wait,
you,
hold up.
can you
Tammy's
guys,
not
can
doing
you
any
just
of
let me
that.
speak? Let me speak, bro. Let me speak,
Oh
man.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ!
wait, let me speak.
said,
What you guys saying again?
oh
I
my
was gone for a
god!
minute.
You
I was
said
gone for a
Timo
minute.
Werner
He's
is not one-dimensional, dude, bro. That
Jimmy
is
Werner is the
cap.
one dimensional.
He
Yes, he
is
is, man.
one-dimensional.
Yes, he is, man.
Yes, he
All he is,
is,
yeah.
bro.
All he
He's
is, yeah.
not.
All
Cap.
Werner,
Compared to Tammy.
all Werner
No
is, yeah.
cap,
All
Comparing
Werner
him
is.
bro.
to Tammy,
Tammy
he's not.
scores
What's the
How is he
definition? What's your definition of one
All
dimensional?
he does is run in
and he
space.
does everything else.
And
All
run.
he
That's
does
all he
is run
does.
in
That's
space.
all he does.
If that's the case,
Bro,
you wouldn't have the highest assist though. If
Bro,
you're
I
one
don't care
dimensional,
about
you can
those,
only
bro.
do one thing.
All he
You can
does
only
is,
do one
oh my
thing.
god, bro.
You can only do
cannot-
one
those
thing.
assists, I hate those numbers, bro, because that's what you gotta use.
Hang on. You've just said his assists are hidden numbers, but then going back to Tammy, you're talking about his goals from last year.
Listen, guys, Scotty,
I'm
but
using my
listen to
eye
this, yeah?
test on Tammy. I'm using my eye test on Werner. Bro, I'm saying the fact that Timo Werner is one-dimensional, and you cannot
So
say
is Tammy,
he's
though.
not.
But so is Tammy.
But
So
Bro,
is
he's
Tammy.
more
So
one-dimensional.
is
Tammy.
Tammy is a number
His
9
hold-up playing
striker.
all
You
that.
cannot
His
say
link-up playing all that. His
Tammy's
aerial
link-up play is
playing
shocking,
all
man.
that.
Tammy's link-up play
He's
is
only good if he
terrible.
gets the
No,
same
it's
ball.
not.
Tammy's
Tammy's
link-up play is
Don't
shocking.
cook.
It's
Terrible.
Tammy's
It's
link-up
a
play is
strong word
shocking.
to use on Tammy. Tammy is
Tammy's
not.
a goal
No,
poacher
it's
and
not.
nothing else.
Is
Tammy's
so
first
wait, hold
touch.
up. Wait, hold on. Let's rewind back to last year because that's when he was playing consistently. We have to do that. So those goals he was scoring were poached goals. Like you're talking about
The
the
only
goals he scored in Wolves.
Bro,
Those
he
two goals
scored
he scored in
5
Wolves.
goals since November.
Bro,
Like-
because what you mean? He barely plays. He's not consistent right now. And
No,
everyone was
last
struggling
season-
under Lampard.
last
And
season-
everybody was struggling under
Last
Lampard. I'm not
season.
going to- okay? Last season he was struggling with his ankle after the Arsenal game. Let's not cap.
Oh,
That's
so it's an excuse
fact.
for Tammy,
It's
but
not
Timo-
an
Right,
excuse.
and why
But
would he be able to get to his place?
What's
Tammy- Tammy had a proper preseason,
for a reason.
bro,
and he's
look.
been in the he's been around England, and you giving that excuse for Tammy, but Werner just coming a
No
new
cap.
team, no
Oh,
preseason, and
bro.
he has a high
I
amount
am
of assists
not
and goals,
saying
not
Werner-
goals.
I'm not saying we should sell Werner. I am just saying
But I'm
Tammy,
the excuses
right now,
though. It's
look,
not like linking
Werner
up.
is
It's not adding up.
Werner is not
Hey.
nowhere like all the way off of Tammy. Like maybe Tammy's so terrible. No way you telling me that. No way you calling him only a poacher when the hat trick he scored was not even a poached goal.
Bro,
The last
when
goal,
was
like
the Wolves
goals
game? When
like
was the
that.
Wolves
I'm
game that
telling
lost
you,
that
like
season?
you guys are forgetting those things. You're forgetting the Arsenal goal. You forget like I don't care what you say.
Which
just
Arsenal
the-
goal? Which
the
Arsenal?
The one
Last
where he like
season.
The
turned.
techniques.
The 2-1,
He's
the 2-1.
always in the
2-1.
position. I don't want to hear no
Oh,
Werner.
that one.
Werner was
You
clearing
guys,
look,
can I
Werner
s-
cleared the ball from the line
Pablo,
for Giroud's
Pablo, can I say
goal.
this?
After that, I
Aye.
don't want to hear nothing.
Pablo,
Bro.
can I
Wait,
say this?
Cassie,
Can I just say this quickly? Yeah.
Ryan, wait, both of you,
Come on, man.
Kevin Fraser saying, bro, at least you got to listen to the other people. Yeah, we will try and minimize so it's one at a time.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
all right,
someone
all
said
right,
it.
it's
Thank
okay,
you.
it's okay,
Thank
it's
you,
Pointless
okay.
argument.
Next-
If Timo
next
doesn't score,
argument,
he still
bro.
impacts the game. If Tammy
Thank
doesn't
you,
score, he has zero
Oh,
impact.
bro,
Timo
that's
doesn't
why.
score.
Can I speak? Can I speak? Can I speak?
Yo, let me say
You
something.
guys love
Yo, let Ryan
Can I
talk.
say this,
Let
guys?
Ryan
Can I
talk,
speak?
though.
That's it.
I don't
Ryan,
say
let
Ryan.
Ryan.
Running. That's
Kazi
all
then
he
Ryan.
does.
Kazi then Ryan. Because Kazi was going to speak before.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead, man.
What's it called? For me, I feel like one. I have 2 points to say. People, the way how people treat one and the way how people treat Tammy, the difference here is disgraceful for me, man. I don't know the way how people what's it called Tammy, the way how they what's it called when they let go of Werner. Second of all, Tammy's whole all-round game is not good, man. Let's just put it's terrible, man. His first touch, his link up play and hold up
His
ball,
first
it's not good.
touch.
It's
Can't
not
head the
good.
ball.
Oh my
But the,
god.
but the
wow.
problem, let me speak. But the problem is, yeah, people are trying to act like one is overall game in terms of movement is better than Tammy's, but his link up play and hold up up the ball, it's nothing special. If you compare it to Tammy, then yeah, it is pretty good. But
Wait,
but
let me
by
say
itself,
something.
yeah, it's
Let
pretty
me say something.
average.
Let me
It's pretty
let
bang
me say
average.
something.
Let me
When
say
you say
something. Let me say
movement,
something, man.
okay, go ahead,
Ryan,
because you talk
Look,
about
look, look.
movement. Because
What
I
I,
don't see no movement though. What
you
what
just
I,
said his
He
movement is
runs
good
in a
earlier.
straight line, bro. He runs in a straight line. He's never roaming in the box. That's movement. Intelligent movement, where to find space in the box. He's never there. Just be 100%. He runs in a straight line. That's no special movement,
How?
bro.
Like that
That's
doesn't make sense
facts.
because he
Like
ends up
what?
on the left. So if he
Bro,
starts in the
oh my
middle,
god,
if he
no
starts
way,
in the
bro.
middle and he
Bro,
runs, he ends up on the left a
sometimes,
lot.
bro, look, like in the low block, where you're in the box roaming there. He's never in space to roam there. He's literally always either wide or
So how did he
something.
get his goal today?
bro,
I'm
that's
talking
why.
about only today. He's been out of form for 38 games, not scoring. You gonna just bring out
So
today?
how did he get his goal against
How did this
Newcastle?
get to? Okay, fine. He was in the box. I told you one day he was in the box, and
What about
after,
Newcastle?
uh,
Yeah, he
yeah,
had to
okay.
anticipate that. He had to anticipate
Bro,
that.
stop bringing this petty. How many times? How many games has this man been disappearing
Yeah,
in?
I
I
think
can't
this
believe
this
you
this argument is
The
nitpicking,
thing
pointless.
is,
bro.
yeah, you see the thing.
No way,
The
bro.
thing
You
is with
cannot tell
Werner
me
is,
about
yeah.
movement, bro.
The thing is with Werner is, yeah, like he. I'll be honest, yeah.
We watching the
He is
same football.
one dimensional. Everything he's got, everything we praise him
Straight
for,
line.
it's off his pace, yeah.
Straight
If he's
line.
making runs, it's because his pace. If he's
Straight
scoring, it's
line.
because his pace in it. And nothing too wrong with that, but at least he maximizes what he's got. Like he's always on the move. He's always running into space,
Right,
creating
and what does
chances.
Tammy
And
Abraham have? He has height.
And he misses
no, he has
back
height and
goal.
strength.
Tammy
He can't
Abraham
dodge
is
the
a
ball.
scorer, though. He's actually a good finisher too.
He's a
Like,
scorer if you get
he's
the
a
ball
good
into the right
finisher.
position for him
Don't
to
act like
finish
he's
it.
not a good finisher, bro. I mean,
He's a
you
good
can-
finisher when you give him the service.
What?
So if you want the problem,
What striker is
he
not like
has to have
that?
the perfect
What
ball in
striker
enough
is
to
not
make
like
the
that?
Kane,
That's
Aguero,
it.
Lukaku,
He doesn't make his
Aguero,
own
Lukaku,
chances.
What you mean,
uh,
bro? What are you
Bro,
saying?
when was the
Cap,
last
bro.
time
You just speaking
Abraham
cap,
scored
bro.
outside from the box, man?
It's
Come
not
on,
cap.
man.
Bro, when was the last, bro? When he scored his hat trick? When he was scoring those two? When he was
against
scoring the
Wolves.
2 goals?
Oh, fuck. Let me
The
5
two.
minutes. Let me 5
What
minutes.
about the
Yo,
no,
yo.
The
not
last
the-
one is
not
Norwich.
not the
Big up
hat trick,
Kerry
the one
Joseph as
against
well,
Norwich.
saying
The
Tammy
one
was
against
never
Norwich.
consistent.
The one against Norwich. I've never seen Werner pass what you call it, a player like how Tammy scored the last goal for the hat trick. I'm telling you, those are techniques.
Bro,
When you see
you
it with your
realise-
eyes, it's
Yes,
straight
and I'd like to see
technique.
them a lot more
I'm
consistently for
not,
me to actually
bro,
think them
because
as
he does not
anything.
get time consistently.
But
You will not come tell me about
just want to
technique
point out
about
something.
between Werner, who being a better footballer than Tammy, because Tammy's tall and lanky. I don't care, bro. Tammy's a good football player, a very, very good striker, actually. I'm not saying he's the best, but I'm saying
He's not
for
Chelsea
him,
level.
comparing to Werner, I'm not seeing no big drop off like you guys are trying to say. Like Werner is the most one-dimensional player I've ever seen. And this is not a slate on Werner. This is me trying to bring Tammy up. It's just facts.
He's not Chelsea.
James,
Let me-
Tammy's
Werner
not
is
Chelsea
not
level.
too.
Let me ask
That's
something.
why we link to Haaland.
Two things.
But then
I wanna ask
he's
something.
his
Number
first
one,
year.
Ship Haaland off. I mean, ship Werner off. Bring Haaland in, bro. Because
Oh, reactionary.
it's not.
Two things.
It is.
Two things. Number one, you're talking about Werner, about the hold-up play, the movement to bring Ogbonna out of position to then go into the space. You're saying we can't use that as an argument, and you're bringing up a game.
I did not say that.
That's why I don't get his argument.
I just
You're
love how
bringing
you're
up-
using just today, though.
Yeah,
That's
but
my
you're
point. I
using
love how you're
just-
doing that. You
You're
cannot
using just a game that Tammy, he got a hat trick in September of last year. No, 2 years ago. Sorry, September of a year.
Because that was his time.
Yeah,
That was his first season in Chelsea,
September.
and that's when he was playing.
So Werner's
every
first
week.
season.
Exactly, and comparing that
also,
first season,
You just said about Tammy playing every week. I seem to remember Tammy having a full season in Premier League with Swansea where he got 5 goals.
You cut out. We can't hear you, bro.
Well, I will use the time to say big up Carefree Joseph with the super chat saying Tammy was never consistent. He only had a 3-game purple patch versus Norwich, Sheffield United, and Wolves. All right, we got
Arsenal.
88 Arsenal as well, saying Tuchel can use Werner to pin back defenders and prevent them from overloading the midfield. Pep couldn't play his game. Tammy offers nothing less. Tammy will be a good player in a few years.
Yeah, he
time.
will.
He'll
He
be
will.
Chelsea quality.
He's got potential. Tammy has potential.
That's it, though. It's just potential. Right now, his game is nowhere near.
Oh my
good
God,
enough for
Werner
round.
is so one-dimensional. And it's crazy when you even go to his Bundesliga highlights to watch his goals. It's just literally the same way. You just look at it,
That's
like,
why
oh
we
wait,
can get
he
goals
runs into
and
space.
assists out of
He
him.
runs into
You see, the
space.
thing is,
He
yeah,
Big up
runs into
Jeffers
space.
as well,
That's
saying
what's
big
up.
up
I
Lewis
mean,
in the panel. Big
God, if
W
you could get
today.
Harry Kane, my God.
Kane or Haaland could have had 2 or 3 today.
If we
Timo's
could get Harry
missing
Kane, bro,
cost us.
Jesus Christ.
English European Super League's failure will make it a buyer's
No
market.
way,
Can't
bro.
go live, but they're in spirit. Up the Chelsea. Big up
All
yourself,
right,
Jeff.
yo, but
Up
you
all
you,
that,
you talk
bro.
about that German league form. Timo always plays well with a second striker. So if we get a second striker, wouldn't that make it even better?
Nah, second strike.
Nah,
I
hang on.
remember the time we were talking
Find the
about
bench.
Giroud. I can't remember when we always say, "Oh, I can't wait for Giroud to play with Werner." You know, he's going to link up with him. Look, I'm not. Look, let me go back. When I was like saying sell Werner, I was just joking. Don't sell Werner. I'm not saying he's that crap. But let's between him and Tammy, that's what this argument was about. But in just Werner's own, okay, maybe you could try to maximize his ability and his limitations because he's a limited striker, and that's what Lampard found out the hard way, you know. And we found out the hard way that you have to really cater to him a lot, a lot.
So Tammy's not limited.
Tammy is not limited. He's not limited as in, but he's not at his full potential.
He is a 6'3" man who cannot jump, who has no. How is he not? Please.
Bro, he is not limited. He just don't. He's not reached his full potential.
Just answer me that. How is he 6'3"? How is he 6'3" and has no aerial game? Just tell me how that does not make him one-dimensional. Please.
Wait, okay. He doesn't have aerial game. He could still make the runs. He could still have good ball movement in space.
But he has no balance. He has no balance. He falls over every time.
That's crap.
He falls over every time someone puts a finger on him.
That's crap.
I think we should switch the topic now.
He has the same tall syndrome as.
Hold on.
With Mendy, when you guys told me Mendy was not Kepa was a better football player than Mendy, and I was like, no.
What is Tammy Abraham's nickname?
Bambi.
It's not.
Bambi.
That's what.
Well, why would we call him Bambi?
That's what you guys call him.
Why?
That's because you don't rate him. I rate him. I don't call him Bambi because look, man. Well, that's on you. I'm telling you, there's no way you could like compare him to Werner and say Tammy sucks. If you say Tammy sucks, then Werner gotta suck too. And that's no cap. Because I do not see everything. Werner, you guys said Werner is not one dimension. That's cap. Werner is a straight line runner. And if he gets space, fine. If a defender comes to him, he loses the ball.
Oh my God, man said straight line runner. Give me a break.
Yes, it is.
That's why I don't get. That's what I don't get. Like,
yes,
and you're saying
he wasn't from that.
Yes, it does, bro. All he does is run in a straight line, bro.
You're saying one-dimensional. A one-dimensional is a person who can only do like one thing. Like either he just can score and that's it. But when he plays, like you don't understand. You know, dragging defenders out of space is a skill in the sport.
Dragging defenders out of space, like bro, because he's dropping.
You know that's a skill in the sport, right?
That's a nice skill. Yeah, I mean that's a nice skill. Kai Havertz does it. Mason Mount. When you play, he tries to play the false nine, bro.
Let me explain something real quick, right?
Your mic is low, Ryan. That's why.
Listen, right? When you have Kai Havertz, right?
Yeah.
When you have Kai Havertz drop down into the midfield and drag a CDM just down a little bit more, right? And then when you have Werner pushing the line, so he pushes the wing backs a little bit farther, right? Doesn't that leave ample amount of space for a Pulisic to play in?
Well, guess what?
Real quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick. That is the most efficient way to create space with our team.
No.
Yes or no? Is that the most efficient way to create space?
Well, let me answer that. It's not a yes or no. It's not a yes or no answer. Let me answer that because you can say that, but that didn't happen today. Because guess what? Pulisic had 2 guys on him almost every time today. So yes. I did not see what you were talking about.
Because Mount.
Oh, because Mount now. How is he Mount? I thought we were talking
because
about
when Mount was dropping down and they gave him the ball, they didn't release the long ball to Werner.
What, bro?
Oh, do you think like being able to draw penalties is a skill?
Do
you think being dangerous in a box
bro,
is like a skill?
He's a fast guy, bro. Yeah, that's a good.
It helps the team.
I think where everyone's going wrong is you're comparing a natural number 9 striker. Yeah, and you're comparing a number 9 natural striker to a Timo Werner who is off the striker.
Yeah,
he's off the strike. You can't. They both offer different attributes. Werner offers more.
So much stick for not being for this.
Lampard got stick by idiots this season.
I'm not saying Lampard was not wrong. I'm not. No, hold up. I'm not saying I will show Lampard in. This is not Lampard agenda. I'm just saying the fact that back then Lampard got so much stick for Werner going on the wing. Meanwhile, that's Werner's play. That's how he plays naturally. But everyone said Lampard was
Nah,
playing
it's the formation
Big
though.
up, go
It's
on,
like
say
you're playing
he's on
him as a
4-3-3.
happy.
you're playing him as
spinning.
like a left, like a natural left.
No, but
winger.
look,
like,
you
feel
could
me?
play him like that, but his
Stop hating on
mentality
Werner. You
should
helped
tell
us a
him
lot
to
to
go
that
to
side
the
of the game.
box,
Exactly.
bro. Look,
Now
Salah
was
plays
now
at
was
the
also
left wing.
saying
He's
stop
I mean
hating
at the
on
right
Werner.
wing, and cuts to the box, bro. There's something called an inside forward. His mentality, whatever. I'm not. Let's change topics, bro. I'm not finna.
Yeah,
slay.
big up
We
now
want to
was
talk about
Yeah.
Salah and look at the misses he
Well,
had today.
I'm not gonna slay Timo all streams.
Look,
Just
the bottom line is, yeah.
Lewis
Tammy,
read the
hold on,
super
hold on.
chat. Oh my
Oh, sorry.
God.
I didn't hear that.
Oh,
Sorry.
thanks,
Go on.
Fata. Now
His
was
work
saying
rate,
stop hating
that's
on
passion.
Werner. He's helped us a lot and through the Atletico
His
game
work
as
rate.
well as the semi-final. Stop hating on him, appreciate his work rate. Go, I'm also saying Kante is better.
Well, he's
than
not-
Happy.
He's not even wrong. He's not genuinely not even wrong. That's the worst thing.
That's the thing. Like Werner's been turning up for us against the teams with higher lines. I get
Oh,
the
I was-
question.
I
of
was
low
I was talking about the
This is
Tammy
first
comment.
game- Oh, yeah, fair
It's not
enough.
even wrong.
Yo, guys, yeah. You know what I want to say?
Oh,
Basically,
this sounds better.
with
Go on.
Timo, yeah, we got to look at the context, yeah, of who does more for the team and who's winning us matches. When has Werner ever cost us a game? There's a reason why Werner plays in the big matches more than what's his name, Tammy Abraham, because normally when we play against the big teams, they play high line. And Timo Werner, yeah, I'll say it now, he's a pace merchant. Yes, but he utilizes his pace. He's constantly on the move, and one time he's gonna get that running behind. And he's either going to try to shoot or he's going to tee up a teammate, which is what he's been doing in it because he's low on confidence. He can't really score goals or he's just not clinical enough. With Tammy Abraham, bro, the guy tried to shield the ball at the end of the game and he literally got pushed over like he was a 5-year-old kid in the
But that was
playground.
a foul, though. You're not going to cap and say that was not a foul, bro.
That wasn't a foul. That was
Say
just
what he
strength.
did on his back.
He
They were
got
like about to
mounted.
piggyback him, bro. He was. Look, what are you saying? Bro?
Hold on. You can say, hold on. If you just watch the goal that Timo Werner scored, right? You know what the funniest part is? He actually held up a player to release Chilwell. he
held up a guy that was 6'3".
Held up a center back to release Chilwell. Right?
Good job.
And so we're talking about the hold on.
Bro,
and we're talking about
touches suck. What? Okay, I'm not. Look, I told you let's switch this topic because I'm gonna keep on bringing you're gonna have a what you call it, an argument, and I'm gonna tell you that you pick up one play and out of 10 bad plays of these bad touches and everything he's doing, then one play, okay, yeah, and it lets you go. So that was actually the best play in the game, you could say. But look, that is today. I've seen games of Timo Werner just not doing nothing, just running.
So what about Man City? What about Atletico?
Man City. What about Atletico? Okay,
those are big teams. Those are big teams and big games that we need to get to. Like,
hold on. And the most
what
important
about the games that
the most important thing? It's not Norwich, Sheffield United, or Wolves.
And he hasn't played in he's been out. Like he's been he's been on the bench.
Because Tuchel did the right thing, putting his ass on the bench.
But then
you see the thing is with Werner, at least with Werner, you know what you're getting. You know you're gonna get him drifting out wide and making crosses into the box or trying to shoot.
In the box.
With Tammy, you know he's a pace merchant. Yeah, with Tammy, bro, you just gotta pray he gets a chance. And let's not act like Tammy's Heung-min Son. He's not that.
Your room, Fata.
Bro.
As well, if we're just on the pace thing, if we're being real, if we strip it back, if we go that far, Kylian Mbappe is a pace merchant. If we're being real about it,
I don't agree with that.
Hang on. Look at the goals he scored against Barcelona. Their counter-attacks hitting him on the pace. But what he has over someone like a Werner is his technical ability in terms of his skill.
He got a skill.
But that's the thing. But if we're stripping it back, you can realistically say that about Kylian Mbappe, but then it's Kylian Mbappe. So having pace is not a bad thing. Using your pace is not a bad thing. If Tammy had a bit of pace with his height, then there would be a different story, but he doesn't. So he needs to use something that isn't his pace, which is his height. But he can't use his height because he falls over whenever anyone tries to bully him off the ball, and he can't head for shit.
I think, guys, can I just say something before you carry on?
Timo had the technique.
Hold on.
If Kylian,
we got to change topic though.
Yeah, I just want to say on Tammy,
Really, bro?
Hold on Tammy, Tammy's not played for 15 games. He's come back. He's been thrown in last 10 minutes, and a chance has come from Mason Mount, and he's fluffed his lines. Granted, he's missed it, but I don't think he misses that if he's had a few games under his belt.
I still think he does miss that.
Hold on. Like Ziyech, when he came on against when he played against United, he had that one chance and he
It was a good
hit
save,
it
though.
straight at the. No, it's the same thing. He had a chance and he missed it, and he hadn't played for like 5-6
What about
games.
the chance Werner missed?
All right.
bro?
No. Listen,
What about
Werner. What you got to understand with Werner is extremely low on confidence. Extremely low. Right?
Confidence.
Number one. Number two. No. That's a big thing as a striker. Whether you like it or not, that's a big
Bro,
thing.
it's been 38 games low on confidence.
Yes,
What can I do?
bro,
Bring
you've got
strippers
to understand.
What you want?
Yeah. Listen, you've got to understand, right? When you've had COVID, change of league, change of managers, injuries, no system being played consistently, no front three consistency, played out of position, all these factors, bro, and your low on confidence. Werner's doing a very good job, all right? But with Tammy, I back Tammy as well because Tammy's not played.
Listen,
He's come on and he's missed a chance. So everyone hold on. I've listened to everyone speak. Everyone who's coming at Tammy, give him a chance, man. Let him play a few more games if he's even going to get that chance to play for 2 or 3 more games. And if he fluffs his lines all the time, fair play. Run right on him, run a train on him and criticise him. But you can't criticise him for just coming on, having no game time for literally 15 games and expect him to just bang that in.
Okay.
So you just can't expect that. He's not Haaland, bro.
When
What about Werner, bro? I expect Werner to be making that goal. Point blank, period. No
So do I.
cap. You can exactly.
do I.
So actually,
And on the watch
matter
along,
of
you'll
fact, let
see
him
that I
minus that
criticised
first
him.
goal he made.
But then I expect Tammy to score that
Oh,
when it's an easier chance.
that was
Number one,
not just
it's
an
an easier
easy
chance.
chance, though.
It was an
That
easier
ball,
chance.
it was not. Werner's chance was easier.
Bro,
What?
that's
No,
Werner. He's either
Yes,
missing
it
or
was.
scoring,
Like,
bro.
Werner's chance was
wasn't.
easier, bro.
Hold on.
Rebound.
You see, Tammy had the time
Bro,
to
Tammy's the cross was so high on his top of
Hold on,
his
Lewis.
Watch it, bro.
That's why.
If he
Rewatch
waits
it.
a
I don't
second, if
care
he
what
has
you
some
say.
composure,
Rewatch
which
it.
as a striker you should have, as a
Okay,
striker
what
you
a
should have
bro,
some
bro,
composure.
bro. I
If you
don't
wait
care,
a
bro.
second, you literally tap that
Look.
in.
You score better with your feet than your head. Point blank, period. I do not care what you say. You score better
Guys,
with your
you're
feet than your
comparing
head.
two strikers that can play
That
together.
is fact,
You're
bro.
comparing two strikers that can play
Werner's
together.
missed
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh my
Johnny.
Oh,
You
Hold
telling me?
on. We can clarify this goal thing up very easily. Very easily. One, okay? Timo Werner had a goalkeeper to beat. Tammy did not.
Bro, no
Tell
way
me,
you
tell me,
saying
where was
that,
the
bro.
goalie?
This is a
Where was the
$50
goalie?
million
Where was the
striker.
Where was the goalie?
$50 million striker that could not score a
Well,
tap
guys,
in,
you need to
bro.
give that same energy
I
to
do not
Ziyech
care
and
what you're
Pulisic
saying.
and players that
Pulisic
haven't
did not
played
miss.
that
Pulisic did
come
not miss
on
like that.
for 10
Pulisic would
minutes
not
and are
miss that.
expected to put the ball in the
Pulisic
net
would
without
not miss
any
that.
match sharpness or fitness. It's crackers.
No way
It's
Pulisic
crackers.
was missing that. I was hoping that was Pulisic for
That's
that rebound.
ridiculous.
It's
Jesus
not.
Christ.
It's a tapping.
Bro, you
No,
cannot
it's
tell
not.
me.
It's not.
You see the
Werner, I
Bro,
don't care about Werner
I
had
gave the
2
same
keepers to
criticism.
beat,
I
bro.
gave the same criticism to Havertz when he missed the chance against Leeds, and that was a harder chance than both the Werner chance. And
I didn't criticise Ziyech,
Blue
and
Werner's chance was
I didn't
not
criticise
hard, bro.
Ziyech, and I
can't
didn't
believe you're
criticise
saying it.
Havertz
They
because I
stripped
knew
that
they
number
weren't
11
match
from his
fit.
back.
I knew
Didier
that they weren't.
Drogba
But you see the
wore
thing
that
is, yeah.
shirt.
You're too
Drogba
fucking
wore
critical,
that
man.
shirt.
Everyone's too critical.
Drogba
We've
wore
won
You
the
see the
game.
thing is, yeah.
We've
You
won
see
the
the thing
I'm
game.
is,
ashamed right now.
We've won
you
the
see the
game.
thing is, Johnny, wait. You see the thing is, yeah. In the last, I'd say, couple of weeks, yeah, maybe even to a month, yeah. I don't think it's been people who are backing Werner dragging Tammy into this debate. It's the people behind Tammy who I feel like keep pointing at Werner and being like, why is Tammy not in the team? Why is Tammy not in the team? Oh, look at Tammy's goals. Doing all this revisionism only for when he plays in his first 2 games and he does what he normally does and not banging the tap in.
Ryan, what
You're gonna
happens
get
when
at him and say,
Tammy?
"Don't play."
What happens when Tammy scored that goal and he come on for 5 minutes and scores a goal? Then what? What does everyone say?
Plays next game because it's based on
No,
merit.
he doesn't. No, he doesn't play
It's
the
not
next
based
game.
on merit.
No, he doesn't. He
What you
doesn't
mean?
play
10
next
games.
game.
Werner
But
was
when
Next game against Fulham?
Werner was trash for 10 games straight.
No,
The
our
next
next
game
game,
against Fulham?
our next game is Real Madrid,
What games?
man.
What games?
The
What games?
Fulham game, because
All
obviously
them
he's not
games that
playing
he was
against
not
Real.
scoring in, bro. What you talking about? Don't say
But
what
he
games.
was
I can
doing. He was
mention-
providing.
I can
He was
mention
doing
the
something
games,
for the
this,
team,
that,
though.
Next
no,
topic.
If you're not
what?
scoring,
Running?
if you're not scoring, he's
Yeah,
at least
bro.
assisting or doing something for the team. So he's
I
not
don't
trash.
care.
Exactly,
you
bro.
don't
It doesn't
care?
make sense.
What
We're
do you
winning.
mean?
We're winning these games because he's doing that.
We're not.
literally
Wait, are
winning.
you trying to tell me that we're winning these games because of
bro.
Werner? No way at all.
No,
Stop
for what
using
you're
that.
saying though,
But
you're
what
saying
I'm
he's trash
saying
and
is
he's
that-
not being trash.
Okay, he's trash
because he's
yes,
doing
and
something.
Some games that we need him to play, Mount is stepping up. You have Mount stepping up. You have other players stepping up. Don't act
Player
like
of the season.
games.
I'm
because
talking
we-
about your
because-
I'm talking about your argument though, your
My-
specific argument. You
my-
said but for 10 games straight he's trash. What games he's played?
Bro, he was
he's
bad.
just so
for
why are we in
10
the
games.
final?
Was-
Why are we in the
I won-
final?
Yo,
Why are we
Lord.
in the final?
We win because so you just gonna
Yo.
count the you just gonna count
Why are
the
we in the
semifinals?
semifinals? Why are we in the but those are big
What
games.
you mean?
And the
Why?
Premier League-
Why? Because the team played well, bro. I'm telling you something,
But
bro.
I'm
You
talking about your
cannot just-
specific. Stop going over the other people's stuff. I'm talking about your specific statement and your specific.
Exactly.
You're saying 10 games trash. He's not been trash because he's contributing to the team.
He contributed. Okay, fine.
That's not
he made
trash.
A couple runs. Bro, you cannot say that's
All right,
not
never
trash.
mind.
He
You
was
don't- you're
trash.
not-
Yo,
you're not saying that.
No, he
Never
was
mind.
trash.
How about
What do you want me to
Christensen?
say?
How
Oh,
was
we
he
have
fit?
to lose for him to be trash. We have to lose for
okay.
Werner to be trash. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm
Is
bored
that-
of this.
Like no.
Yeah, let's talk about how Thiago
Bro, he's
Silva is
contributing
just
to the
composed.
team. You don't
Talk about
support
Oh,
one.
man, I don't
Why
wanna
don't
hear
we
that.
praise Mason Mount? Yeah, because you lot
Silva.
always
Silva.
put him under the
Praise
bus,
Thiago
man.
Silva, man.
Talk
Get
about
one for
Mason
Thiago
Mount.
Silva.
How
Talk about
Thiago
money.
cool he
Silva.
is.
Go.
Matter of fact,
wanna-
speaking about Mount, it
NM
was the
Hive
same
eating
thing.
good. AC Hive eating good. We're all eating good. Timo Werner.
You
need to have-
Yes! Yes, get that Hive in. Yes! Yes!
Yo, where's the Silva Hive though? Where's the Silva
Yeah,
gem?
yeah.
Where's the Silva gem?
I want
I
to
love
Silva
everyone's
appreciation.
coming
Alice,
back.
put that AC dancing on the dance floor, Lewis. Put that AC dancing on the dance floor, though. Put
Which
that
one?
AC, yes.
Pretty.
Oh no.
Beautiful, isn't it?
What the-
Hey, I just saw AC.
Yo, is that
dancing
Danny
on the
Welbeck?
dance
Is that Danny
floor,
Welbeck?
you know. Flipping
Yeah, that's
hell.
Danny Welbeck.
Oh my
He could
days,
get for
Lewis.
AC, could he?
Benzema's going in on Tuesday, by the way. Just
Benzema,
putting it out there.
Vinicius, sadly, Eden
All of
Hazard,
them.
they're all going in.
They're all
I
going
love
in.
Eden Hazard just like the next guy, but he is getting thrown in the penitentiary.
Nah, you can't put Eden Hazard in, man. Put anyone but Eden Hazard, man.
Ryan. I'm
Eden Hazard is gonna be like Pablo Escobar. He's gonna have his own prison. He's gonna have his own.
Yeah, he's gonna have his own section. Hazard's gonna have his own section in the AC penitentiary. Luxury.
The thing is, yeah,
Yeah.
He's got all. He's got.
TV, fresh Xbox Series X.
Oh, I dare you, Lewis! I swear, put him in the corner, bruv, with an Xbox, man, and a TV.
I'm gonna find a way to edit that, or I'm just gonna make a separate one with just him in it.
guys. I got to head off, but last thing I want to say, is what's it
that'd
called?
be
Actually, I got two things to say. I think Werner was good apart from the chance he missed, and I want to say Thiago Silva, man, two very, very crucial blocks and interceptions from the counter attack. And Thiago Silva, I know everyone's been giving Rudiger praise, Christensen praise, but fam, we need to wake up, not wake up, but we need to realize how good of a defender we've had this season and how good we have now. Because, bro, this guy's generally probably my favorite Chelsea player, man. Because the experience he brought to the team and the breaking of the lines is, bro, it's like he always has a picture in his head of where the pitch is. And if the short pass isn't on, then he's going to play it long. He can split the lines, and especially with someone like a Kante, we all know hasn't got the best passing range. Thiago Silva helps him massively. So, yeah, all I want to say is big up Thiago Silva and big up Lewis and everyone here as well, man. I'm out.
Yeah, big up.
Yeah, Ryan,
Big
you
up,
take care.
And
Big up,
that's being
Ryan.
real. That's why I say
Nice
when
one.
he goes, and he will eventually in a year or two, like we need to replace him with someone equally as good. We need to go out there and get, like, I don't care who, I don't care what you need to spend, I don't care, because as we've seen, someone of that level at the back just helps so much
I
with
mean, to be
everyone.
honest, my dream center back signing would be Marquinhos, but I don't know how.
Him or Kimpembe, I'd take, because Kimpembe is low key up there as well.
Which I think about with Varane.
What do you? But the most important thing that Ryan was talking about is that experience, and to me, Marquinhos.
I know, but even you look at Kimpembe just this season with some with his attitude and the way he plays. Like if we can't get Marquinhos, then Kimpembe's up there as well for me. Like as a player to get.
Fair.
Over Varane. I'd say Kimpembe over Varane as well. Varane's looked shaky this season at times.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, and when you have Sergio Ramos next to you, I don't think you have a lot of work to do. So
Exactly.
But I mean, dude, looking at this game today, I really wish we could have. I don't know what it was, but just Pulisic just wasn't looking as bright as he normally does. I don't know if we just wasn't. I don't think we were getting the.
I said the same thing too, though. I feel like he was saving himself for Real Madrid or something because
I think
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
I think first half was okay for him. It was decent
he's
because
so
he was
lucky.
beating a couple players that he nutmegged to play. It was okay, but second half there was a drop off, and I think it just comes down to fitness. It just comes down to not trying to run yourself into the ground, and then we saw the drop off. I think first half he was decent, like he was okay, but yeah, second half wasn't brilliant.
Yeah, he was a lot kind of annoying. Like Pulisic run off the ball. I was yelling on my TV. You got to run off the ball sometimes. It gives Jorginho a chance to look up and give you a long pass. But he was never making the run off the ball. He was always coming short. Like, sometimes you gotta run. You just have to move around. But he was jogging. So yeah, Tuchel made the right choice in taking him out, no cap.
And I thought Ziyech, to be fair to him, was decent when he came on. He had the energy. It wasn't like it took him a while to get into the game. He had energy.
He's actually playing.
Should have had a chance at the end, man. Kante, man.
Kante should have sided that to him.
Kante, man. That should have been 2-0.
Bro, there's something I love Kante so much. But the thing that
I just think people need to cut some slack of Kante because it's Ramadan as well. Don't forget he's fasting. I think
Facts.
That's a fair point. That's a very fair point. Fair enough. I hear that.
He's been alright. I can't lie. Even though
I do think we have a better balance.
All right, bro. You can't say that, bro. But not just
I think we have a better balance.
I'm saying
No, but
really,
Bab, I understand what you mean by that. And Fatter, I also get what you mean by that. But at the end of it, because it was Kante when he was in that position, I really genuinely was not expecting anything. So when he did mess it up, it was just it's just a chuckle. But the worry comes.
He's not good at passing, man.
Yeah,
yes, it's passing, bro. Thank you.
What I mean is
I think that's the thing. I think
that's where me and you can agree on that because I've said that a few times.
It hurts.
Yeah, man. Lewis, we're finally agreeing, man. Come on.
No,
wait.
Okay.
I was going to say,
we are agreeing.
He's out of breath, but then I can blame the fasting. But it's just a misplaced pass. He should have played it earlier. The time he tries to play it, it's not good.
I'm just saying, if Declan Rice was in that position, he would make that pass, man. Just want to say that, man. Declan Rice, if he was in that position, he would have made that pass easy.
But that could be true. And the thing about I love Kante and everything because I know when Lewis says he's pressing, when he gets pressed, he loses the ball. I don't buy that a lot because I think he actually knows how to beat the press sometimes.
No, you're right with that. He can beat the press himself. It's the pass afterwards where
it's final ball, but that's not what he's for.
But but wait, hold up. We could say that, but when you find yourself in that position, though, sometimes we need you to upgrade because, there was a time that him and Pulisic were playing like a 1-2. I just needed him to give Pulisic that through pass, just pass forward. But he loves making the safer pass. He doesn't
We need that in our team, though. We need that in our team. Someone who can do those passes.
I need someone that could just want to make those risky passes through line. You gotta make through balls. If you're not making through balls.
But just with that point, sorry to interrupt. It's not like it was a long ball. It's a simple pass. The pass to Ziyech is simple. It's a little 5-yard through ball that he holds on for far too long.
I can't remember that game. Remember that game too from last time where he made the wrong pass. I can't remember. Was that the Porto? I can't remember from counter attack that he made the pass wide to his right side.
He should have gone to the left and he went to the right.
And he was just like, bro, put your head up and just look left, and you have 3 guys wide open. That's it. That's his only I think problem in this game. I love
Declan Rice.
Yeah, Lewis, if you can put up Kazilla's message in the comments. But I mean, it's simply the fact that we were 1-0 up and it really wasn't that deep just allowed us to just chuckle about it. The worry comes when we're down 1-0 or when it is 1-1 and he does. That's when the worry comes. But for today, we just leave it be. It's just
where I disagree with that as well is unfortunately we do need him for the final ball because of the 2 midfielders. He's the one that gets forward. He's the one that gets forward.
Jorginho's the one that's deep.
Exactly.
If he was the sitter, then fine. But he's the driver. He's the one that gets forward.
So what about What about when Jorginho and Kovacic plays? Kovacic, all right, he has that in him, but
It is
a
no,
lot
no,
of
he
the
doesn't.
time-
Kovacic doesn't even have that.
Kovacic does not have the final ball, bro.
Yeah,
He's
but
shocking.
he doesn't have that.
I try to be nice. I try to be
No,
nice.
no,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's like
They're all shocking. They're all shocking in the final ball, man. We need a
No
midfielder to
cap,
do
like
it.
a midfielder, we don't have midfielders that make that. Like I was watching Ozil, like
Fabregas.
I just had to remember Ozil and like the way he just made those through passes. He
he's
didn't even care
special.
about
He's special.
just like
He's
boom,
generational.
He's special, bro. You're not finding that, man.
My
You're not
God,
finding
I'm
that
like,
in anyone.
yo,
He's
this is what we need
generational.
on our team, man. Really, I swear, I thought that's what Havertz was gonna be, and
We've
that's
got-
why I wanted Havertz to be like a guy that just, obviously he's tall, so he has to be in the box sometimes. But
I would say as
someone
well,
that could
we-
just do that. Go ahead.
We've got two players that can make those passes. It's just that one we've already seen doesn't work as an 8 and is better as a 10 or a false 9, and that's Havertz. And we've got another one that can, but we've already seen can't play in the double pivot this season from the last game. So
John Sellers as well saying we miss Kovacic.
Yeah, that's a
both
position we
players
need to
that can,
improve on.
Oh my
both
God.
the players that can are our attacking midfielders, and they're
Oh
both
wait,
playing
no,
really well.
Time out. I want to hear Kazi's reaction to this. Go on. What'd you say?
What'd you say?
John Sellers saying we miss Kovacic today. He's arguably one of our best players. To be honest, I think the midfield, like our only problem was the final ball through the middle, but that's the same problem we'd have with Kovacic. Always.
Yeah. No, hold on.
I can't really sit here and say, yeah, we were taking Kovacic because we progressed the ball well. Mount was doing that well. Pulisic was doing that well. Even N'Golo Kante was pushing the ball well as well. It's just the final ball wasn't there. But it's the same problem with Kovacic when he plays.
It's the same. It's the
Oh
same.
yeah,
bro.
but it's not.
Kovacic's final ball, man.
Okay, go on.
Kovacic's final ball is trash, man. I'm sorry, like
That's what I want to hear. That's what I
Bro,
want to hear. Time for
you
0
can't-
3. It's time for 0 3. Once he returns and that final killer through ball comes, it's time for 0 3. Okay,
you're doing free.
you're about to
More
strike out.
often-
You're about to
more
strike
often-
out.
More often than not, he is not wrong. Like in terms of the Kovacic thing, more often than not, his final ball is terrible. It's awful.
He's shooting, guys. Forget his passing, man. He's shooting, man. I've never seen a player hit. It's like he's trying to hit the rosette, man. At times, man. His passing is shocking, man. I mean, shooting is shocking, man. His shooting, man, is shocking, man. Like honestly, man. Ugh.
But hey,
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really expect them to be great finishers anyway.
That's why we have
I'm
Mount.
not gonna hold Kovacic
I
against them.
expect the passing to be better. The shooting.
Yeah,
I
the
said the
passing,
passing
yes,
like
the
that.
shooting, like I'll allow that.
But I
don't really
genuinely believe under Tuchel it has gotten substantially better. Like it has.
I disagree.
It's,
I disagree,
it's
man.
definitely gotten better, but it's like he's at 50%. You've got a way to go. You went from like 30 to 50 or 60%. You've
Yeah.
still got a way to go.
Bro, he's 26, man. He ain't getting better passing at this age, man. I'm sorry. He's 26.
Yeah, you will.
He's 26, man.
Look at Pirlo.
You can't
Pirlo
get
got
you,
better-
you,
got
you,
better
you
with
can't
age,
get
like-
vision, man. You can't get vision like that, man. And you're saying Pirlo. Pirlo. Are you
No,
gonna
no.
Pirlo?
No.
Pirlo.
Go and look at Pirlo at Milan and then go and look at Juventus when all
You're
of a
saying
sudden he's
Pirlo.
playing a different
So
system.
saying-
when he's
So you're
further
telling
back.
me, Kovacic, yeah. First of all, Pirlo was a regista, man, in his career, man. Kovacic ain't a regista. Kovacic is
didn't
more like
play.
Modric. He's
Hang
more
on.
like Modric, man.
Hold on, Kazi. I think his point wasn't that he's
Lewis,
like Pirlo.
I
His
DM'd
point-
you, bro.
his point
So
was that
ready
Pirlo
for
better
your
than
artwork,
what's
bro.
going on in his career.
Pirlo was
I've got to have
one
passive
generational
standing, man.
talent.
I
man.
want to give this guy his props.
Yeah, I'm not comparing.
The
I'm not,
Xbox. Smart.
Yeah,
right?
Yes,
yeah.
But you,
yeah.
are you
not-
forgetting
I'm
that
not-
it takes time? Like, I'm sorry, but you can't. Pirlo learned that because one,
Yeah,
he was very good
exactly.
passer.
Bro,
when he's
yeah,
young.
don't ever compare Pirlo. Wait, did you
I'm
just
not-
bring Pirlo?
He
No,
didn't
yeah,
compare them.
Oh,
he
no,
just
no,
said
I'm not
No.
saying that Kovacic is on his level. I was using the example of
Okay,
Pirlo, where
okay,
you
yeah.
look at what he was at Milan. He then
Bro.
adapted his game at Juve,
Bro,
became better in terms of spraying the ball out and dictating play because he had to adapt his game. Kazi's saying that he's 26, he's not going to improve it. He thinks
Yes,
he
but
can.
he's
bro, can you remember Pirlo made that pass in the World Cup in 2006 to Grosso? That no-look pass? I will never see Kovacic make a pass like that. I think Pirlo was like
We
25.
don't know that's gonna happen. We don't know.
That's
We don't
not-
know.
Kovacic is not-
You
that
say that's
no-look
never going to
pass
happen.
to
We
Grosso-
never know.
All right, Johnny,
Kovacic
the
does that, bro.
kryptonite's here, Johnny.
Dude,
Hey.
Pirlo had vision of like he could see
Exactly,
things.
man.
That's
Even
a
when he was
different.
young,
That's a different
like
intelligence.
he had passing, man. Like he wasn't as bad at passing. Kovacic is, man. Like Kovacic struggles to make an actual through ball, man.
But like,
Pirlo was able to do it, man. He went from almost 90% to freaking
How are we talking
120.
about Pirlo?
Oh,
Because this is called Scott.
I'll
Because
bring him
Scott, yes, Scott will
Oh.
bring him up, man. Scott will bring him up, man. For me, yeah,
Kazi,
Pirlo
bro,
was a
listen,
very good passer.
Kazi. We're actually taking this way too deep. He
Didn't
simply
need
said, he
it.
simply
Bro,
said-
I'm glad
no, I'm
someone.
just kidding.
he
I'm just
simply
All right,
said
hey,
that
Lewis,
Pirlo got
Lewis, get David here, Lewis. Get David.
I know we gotta wrap this up in about 5 minutes.
Who
So
the
I've got to start the
Oh,
phone.
that's
What's
Oh.
David
Who the fuck's
saying?
David?
Someone tell Johnny T.
David
Oh
off
yeah,
the
I said
football
I said that. I know he scored the big goal. I'm very happy for Werner, man.
Johnny, he probably just came in when you started screaming. It's okay. Just leave it.
Oh, I see. what
We
you
heard
mean.
you. We heard you. We heard you. We know what you said. Don't worry.
Yeah, we heard you. Yeah. Probably start
I always
screaming
back
about it.
Werner, innit? I've always backed Werner, man. Fatty, you know I back Werner.
Mate,
bro.
I've never,
Yeah.
bro, man.
I back Tammy, I back
I will
everyone,
laugh,
man.
bro. I backed Werner till he cleared the ball.
Exactly.
Until his goal. I backed him till he cleared the ball off the line. Then I was like, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm not backing him, bro.
Yo,
He
don't
became
worry.
a defender, box-to-box striker, bro. I ain't
Exactly,
never seen
man.
that, bro.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kazi, speaking about Werner, what about that donkey on Thursday that you like to pay back that class rep that guy?
The clapping cheeks, man. This Indonesian was called James Charles, man.
Oh my God, Kazi!
Oh,
Come on,
man.
Kazi! I thought you were gonna pay back to him. Come on, man.
Man,
Where's the
fuck
payback?
that guy, man.
Today's game was straight dead. I just came on afterwards just to see what Kazi had to say. It was I just wanted to hear the next premonition that's never gonna come true. And it was just
Bro, it's not, like Coach again. I guarantee, mate, Scott.
just
I'll
keep
tell you right now,
feeding the
man.
fire. Keep
Coach,
guarantee.
So wait,
Yeah,
what
sure,
y'all
I
think
got
about
you for a
Chilwell
fact,
though and his improvement? You think Chilwell has improved? I definitely think Chilwell has improved.
yeah,
in that
100%.
last
Yeah, he has, but he kind of made some defensive,
I
little
still feel like
defensive errors. But
I still
like,
feel like he's in slow motion sometimes.
But
But
first half wasn't brilliant. Like him and Rudiger in that first half really
yeah,
weren't.
him and Rudiger
Second
were doing
half, second half they stepped up.
I think
and
they
were very
were high on something because I was like, Rudiger,
Honestly,
what are you doing?
Rudiger
Just
looked
like
like Rudiger looked like he'd had about 4 Red Bulls before he'd gone out. He was like buzzing. He was obviously
like relax.
Rudiger's
Look at
like
him.
that
You
though.
bastard.
yeah, but like
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
today
calm
was
down,
too much,
bro. Like,
But the thing is, we tried, like, a lot of people say, all right, Chilwell is like, if Chilwell's providing these assists, right, and he's solid defensively to me. He doesn't really, I mean, he could do better. He could do better, but now he's providing assists as well. It's like, all right, what does Alonso have? Except for the odd goal that Alonso scored once.
Oh yeah,
Shabby,
What,
yeah,
like-
I'm with you on that.
the thing is,
that too.
I think it was a matter of Tuchel wanted time to teach. Well, what's his name?
True, he had to adjust to that. He had to adjust.
Yeah,
to
you
that.
go from being a left back to being a
time.
left wing back.
Because Alonso already has history in playing in that left wing back role, and he is his best at that left.
Man.
Alonso's the
Don't
worst
cap,
left back
don't
in
cap,
history, bro. Do not
don't
compare him
cap.
to Ben Chilwell, bro.
Don't
Alonso's
He's not
the
even a
worst
left
left back
back.
in history.
As a left wing back, he does. It's
Yeah.
a different way of
No,
playing.
he's the worst left back in history,
He's
man.
not even a good look. A lot of people.
No,
I
but
remember when
he's so
I remember
slow,
when he
man.
scored that one goal. A lot
I
of
agree
people
with
said
you. Burnley.
Alonso. I was like, what? He's a pain in the eyes to watch. Like
I
watching
agree.
him play.
I agree. I
hurts
agree.
my
I
eyes.
agree.
I'm
I
like,
I
I
agree.
cannot deal with that.
I
Like,
agree.
My
I
only
don't
thing
care
is,
if he
I
scores
agree.
the odd
It's just-
goal. Just
I think
Go
Bab,
away.
look, if you notice the one game in which Alonso got beat for pace, that West Brom game, right? After that,
It's more than that.
I know it was more than that, but I'm saying specifically that game because he got beat multiple times in that
I
game.
remember the
Yeah,
game
by
beside
a fullback,
Lamptey.
by a
Remember with
fullback, man.
Lamptey?
By a
Real
fullback, man.
Real
Lamptey-
quick, after that, he didn't touch the pitch again. It's been Chilwell.
Facts.
He got
Chilwell and
beaten
Emerson.
by 20.
It's been
He got
Chilwell
beaten.
and Emerson.
He
So
got beaten by a
that's
fullback.
when we're talking about how our team keeps playing, that's why I think it's on merit. Because if you look at how Alonso messed up and so he got benched, and now the other players are stepping up.
Well,
So
Alonso messed up so much. If Tuchel had put him back, it would have been a riot because, like, yo, you just look at like the way Alonso plays. I don't care what type of manager, married or not. Dude, after the second game, like just how slow he makes the play. He doesn't combine well with the left wingers or nothing. I ought to just he for me, we should have sold Alonso a long time ago. But he's still on the team. Cool. But I would prefer Emerson before Alonso. Just because at least Emerson is faster. That's it.
I
It's just
agree.
like it's
I
just
agree.
a faster play.
You guys, I can't lie. We're gonna have to end it here because I have to head off to a phone in. But big up everyone
Yeah,
who's been
this
locked
is
in. We're
one
gonna have
big
another
argument
discussion about the
stream.
game tomorrow. Smash the
Mate.
like and subscribe button if you guys haven't done so already. We'll be live on the phone in
Man,
10 minutes.
shout out to all my
Take
guys
care.
here. You have the
And
one
as
agenda,
always,
bro.